Exercise 1, PowerPoint Environment Review, part of the PowerPoint 2007 Exam Prep Guide brought to you by Shiftkey Solutions. In this exercise, we'll be going over the PowerPoint environment. Let's begin. Here at the top of our screen, we have what's called a title bar. This title bar displays to us the name of the PowerPoint slideshow currently open and the name of the program that we're in. This is standardized across all Microsoft Office programs. To the left, we have the Quick Access Toolbar. The Quick Access Toolbar stores most commonly used actions, such as the Save action, Undo, and Redo. We can always customize this by adding more actions to this. To the left, we have our Office button. The Office button displays a list of commands related to things you can do with a PowerPoint file, such as opening, saving, printing, or sharing. Below this, we have our ribbon. Our ribbon is made of three main components: the tabs at the top, and then within each tab we have groups. And in this case, on the Home tab, we have the Clipboard group, Slides group, Fonts group, and so on. And each tab has its own series of groups. Now within some groups, you'll have this little icon in the bottom right corner of that group. Not all groups have this. As you can see, Slides does not have one. Fonts does have one. Paragraphs has one. Drawings have one. And the Clipboard group has one. And the name of these icons are called dialog box launchers. They're related to each group. So if you were to be asked to open the font dialog box, you would simply come to the font group and click the dialog box launcher. And then within each group you have a series of action buttons. Below this, on the left hand side, we have our slide and outline pane. Right now we're on Slides pane. While on Slides pane, we have an image that displays to us, which is called a thumbnail. This will show us the list of slides that are in our slideshow. And again, these are called thumbnails. To the right of this, we have our outline pane. While in the outline pane, it will display to us a list of outlines for each slide. Let's come back to the Slides pane. And then to the right of this, we have our slide pane. We can consider our slide pane our work area. This is where it displays the actual slide itself. Within this slide, we have a couple of elements here. These are called content placeholders. Content placeholders. At the top here, we have our title content placeholder, and below this we have our subtitle content placeholder. Now at the bottom, we have our notes pane. The notes pane can be expanded by simply placing our cursor here at the top, click and drag up, and we can see more of our notes. If I click inside here, I can type in some notes that are related to this slide. So as I build my slideshow out, I can go to each slide itself and enter notes for that slide. Later, I can print out the slide notes so that I can read them during a slideshow. At the bottom, I have my status bar. My status bar displays to me the number of slides that are in my slideshow, along with the current theme of my slideshow. And then to the right hand side of my status bar, I have my view options. Right now I'm in normal view. And then there's also slide sorter view available, and then slideshow itself. This button will run my slideshow from the slide that I'm currently on. I could be on slide 10 or 20, and if I were to click this button, it'll start running from that slide. To the right of this, I have my zoom level button. My zoom level button, if I click it, will open a zoom dialog box. From here, I can choose any one of these zooms or magnifications and click OK, or I can click inside here and type in a custom zoom level. I'll click cancel for now. And then to the right of my zoom level button, I have my zoom bar. I can click and drag my zoom tab here to zoom in or out. This concludes Exercise 1, PowerPoint Environment Review. Thanks for joining me. Next will be Exercise 2, Open, View, and Save a Presentation.